affirmations for about 6 whole seconds. It turns out they were sitting right behind the camera. Good morning, 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 good morning. I suppose it's only appropriate that I start off cracking up with laughter because today is the day 1 of 10 of our I Am Worthy of Joy series. So welcome to these affirmations today. I'm really excited about getting this series kicked off. We've already done I'm worthy of love. We've done I'm worthy of peace. And now we're moving on to I'm worthy of joy. And I'm not even gonna lie, I read through these this morning and I was like, I don't know what was going on with me. And why I felt like I needed to choose violence in such ways of the affirmations that I chose to write. But my goodness. So we're going to get into it. Do I have any announcements? Do I have any announcements? I think so. Today is Monday, November 29th. Oh yeah, Anthony Moesghetti and Praise Motivated are singing at Hallelujah for the holidays. So if you are in the Milwaukee area, I believe that is on December 12th. Don't quote me on that. I'll get that information for y'all before the next time. But either way, we're going to get into the affirmation for the day and then we're going to head right on out. I know y'all are coming right on off of this Thanksgiving break weekend. So sometimes it's a little bit difficult to produce joy on your Monday morning, especially if you had an extended weekend. Those of you who have been off since Thursday. I took the whole week off last week to enjoy time with my family. And so it could be a little bit difficult to drum up some joy. But just like with love, just like with peace, we are the curators of our own joy as well. And we have a lot of influence in the way that we are able to spread that through our world. And it starts with the inside. So with that being said, let's get on into it. Today's affirmation is, somebody just popped on and they popped on right on time. Today's affirmation is, my words are important and worthy to be spoken. Let's let that settle. The affirmation for today is, my words are important and worthy to be spoken. My words are important and worthy to be spoken. What does that have to do with joy? What does that have to do with joy? It has everything to do with joy. In order to create, in order to curate, in order to spread joy in your life, first of all, you need to discover what it is that makes you happy in your heart. And in order to spread that around into your world, you may have to open up your mouth and actually speak those things. Speak into life what makes you joyful. Speak into life what makes you sorrowful, so that you can manipulate those things in the world. And by manipulate, I don't mean necessarily alter in a negative sense. By manipulate, I mean actually put influence on and change. There is power in your tongue. There's a lot of power in your tongue. You can speak life into things. You can speak death into things. There's a lot of power in your tongue, which is why you must be careful of the things that you speak over your life, over your children. Even if you're just playing around saying jokey things like, "Oh, I'm so stupid." Like, no, that's not conducive to a life of joy. My words are important and worthy to be spoken. The source of that is the importance of articulating yourself in general, but also speaking life into the world that you want to have. Now, sometimes I don't want to say fake it till we make it, but speaking your desires into the world, into life, into yourself, so that you may actually put them into action. The main reason why I decided to start doing affirmations is because I need more positive words spoken into the air, into the universe, to God, into my own ears. And I found that very important because a lot of people who I deal with in the clinic have a significant amount of negative self-talk. And your words If you have a consistent diet of negative self-talk, eventually that's all you're going to think are negative thoughts. And affirmations are in place to help inoculate, to help reprogram those negative words, those negative self-thoughts, negative self-talk, those negative thoughts that you have. That is why I always suggest people do affirmations. People hate that I suggest that they do affirmations, but they are useful for those who have a negative internal monologue. My words are important and worthy to be spoken. If you're speaking negative words about yourself, the people around you, if they love you, they will debunk those things. If you're speaking positive words about yourself, the people around you, if they love you, they will affirm those things. Many times we resist saying certain things because we don't want to face the reality and the truth of them. When you speak things out loud, they gain power. That's why when people go into addiction circles or even come into treatment, they say for mental health issues, they say, you know, the first step is admitting that there's a problem. That's why they come in and say, hi, my name is so-and-so and I'm an addict. Because those words are important. And they're worthy to be spoken. It's you are worthy enough to stand 10 toes down in the space in which you're in and admit who you are and what you have going on. So that you can either claim to be that and stand up in it in glory and joy. Or you can stand in your muck and say, this is where I am, this is who I am, and I'm working my way out of it. It brings thoughts into reality. And you could use that as a powerful way to form yourself for the better, to create joy into your life, or you can use that to tear yourself down at the same time. Their words have an extreme amount of power. And your words are important. And they're worthy to be spoken. So yes, you who are in the back of the classroom trying to hide, because you don't know whether or not you got the right answer, your words are important and worthy to be spoken. It's okay if you're wrong, because you are worth being corrected, especially somewhere like in a classroom. Your opinion is worth being heard amongst the people who are around you. You have a voice. You were given a voice for a reason, and it is to use it. And it is to use it to cultivate a better life. You have not because you ask not. Your words are important and worthy to be spoken. In prayer, in person. Don't let anybody shut you down. Not speaking up for yourself is a symptom of low self-esteem. Why? Because you don't feel like what you have to say is important. But it is. Any room that you were put in, you were put there for a reason. You were put there so that you can use your voice, your influence. My words are important and worthy to be spoken. If you have something important to say to someone, say it. Say it. Say it. How? With kindness, compassion, and consideration. And people ask that all the time. I want to tell my sister that her feet stink, but I don't know how to tell my sister that her feet stink. Them words is important. Say, sister, I love you. Your feet stink. Need some socks and some soap. Kindness, compassion, and consideration. My words are important and worthy to be spoken. If you love someone, that is important. Those words are worthy to be spoken. Because we all only have so much time here on this earth. I'm going to sound, we living in our last days. But yeah, we all only have so much time here on this earth, and you do not know when you will leave. And one of the most devastating things to do is to leave stones unturned, to leave words unsaid. If you have the opportunity to tell a person that you love them, that you appreciate them, that they are important and that they matter, say it. That's important. Your words are worthy to be spoken. Use discernment, because there are times that we should shut up and listen. Use discernment, because there are times where we need to temper our words and have a response that's congruent with the situation and not just a reaction that flies out of our mouth. Your words are important and worthy to be spoken. So also choose them wisely, because they are important. What you put out, you cannot take back. Your words are important and worthy to be spoken, not yelled, not nagged, not ignored, not forced, but spoken. My words are important and worthy to be spoken. If you need a raise, say something. If you need a hug, say something. If you have a problem, say something. If you have some love, say something. It can be hard to do that translation from the brain and from the heart out the mouth. But it is important. It is important that you say things to people and never assume that they know exactly what's going on. That's why your words are important. There's no inferring when it comes to your words when you actually speak them. People know. And if they act like they don't know after you've spoken your words, if they speak the same language as you fluently, they likely are committed to misunderstanding you. And that's a different scenario. But you deserve to be understood and you deserve to be heard. But in order to be understood, in order to be heard, in order to express yourself, whether it be love, whether it be pain, you have to understand that your words are important and they're worthy to be spoken and that they're special and that they hold power. There's power in the tongue to build and to destroy. So understand that those words are important. The words that you say and the words that you don't say. Because your words are important, everything ain't worth the response. Everything ain't worth the reaction. Because your words are important. Choose them wisely. Use them powerfully. My words are important and worthy to be spoken. That means my thoughts are worth giving life to. My feelings are worth giving life to. My opinions are worth taking up space. My love is worth being spread. My discomfort is worth being expressed. My words are important and worthy to be spoken. I like that one. I think we're going to go ahead and go into prayer and take it on out. And I'm going to wish you all a good week. All right. Dear God, our creator, the knower, seer, doer, beer of all things, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the opportunity. We thank you for the communion. We thank you for all that you do and all that you've done. We thank you for the opportunity to give us sound minds and sound words, to speak to you, to speak through you, to speak from you. All the messages that you'll have us to share. We ask that you guard our hearts and guard our minds as we attempt to communicate our wants, needs, desires, our joys, our sorrows with those around us. Soften their hearts that they may receive it with a good, clean conscience, that they may receive it in the way that it is intended. We thank you for the open line of communication with you so that we can express our needs, our wants, our desires, and our utmost appreciation. We ask that you bless everything that we do, that we say, that we sing, as we make our way through this week. Amen. Amen. I say. All right. Well, I'm going to get on out of here and get on with the rest of my Monday, but it's been a pleasure meeting with you guys here today for this affirmation. And I don't know why my words ain't together today. Probably because I'm talking about words. So if you appreciate this messaging, as always, take it with you, put it in your heart, and carry it throughout your day and spread it that way. And if you feel like somebody would appreciate this messaging and could use it for their benefit and for their encouragement, feel free to share it on your timeline, share it in their inboxes, share it with your friends, wherever. And of course, if you want to show a little direct financial appreciation for my time and labor, you can hit my Cash App, $Moesghetti. But like I always say, I don't do this for fame and fortune. I am here just trying to live out my purpose on purpose, and part of that is to spread light into dark places. With that being said, I really hope that you are able to be a beacon of light throughout your day and speak love, positivity, prosperity, abundance, reciprocity, fairness, justice, and joy in your day. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 8:08.